Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basics. You're gonna do since I would do text, baby. In the manner that is back, you know what it is, and it is, and it is. And the only place, only place, only place, only place, only place, only place, only place gonna get it. 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 Only place you ever gonna get it is right back in basic. Juggler do since I would do text, baby. Manner does back. You know what it is, know what it is, it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Practice where I preach and preach on. And today's topic I'm going to talk about is just me, or are we the only group don't have a hand to hand to hand combat? What I'm trying to say that hand to hand combat, hand to hand combat. We don't do that as black community. Asians and whites, one thing I respect them, they're gonna die for anything they love and willing to fight and die and protect. And every other people will get this except us. We don't get it. This is why there's gonna be a group of people gonna keep fucking with us if we don't get serious enough. I'm not saying go out there and do crazy, but we got to defend ourselves out here, and we have the right to. If you look at hand to hand combat, it's been out there for centuries, for years. Hand to hand combat. Why it won't be the same way? From knives to sticks to bed arm and or proven weapons, and as much as intermittent tools and combat, and also police officer and senior citizen. I mean, citizen, you wherever you want to call it. Look at this. This is what the United States Army into: close combat, a citizen law, the military or rule over the engagement or ethnicity code. I mean, all this stuff in close quarter battle. They into this type of stuff. Wrestling, boxing, gladiator. It goes back to the Persian Empire. No, better yet, it goes back to the Romans when they was fighting in the Roman dome. I mean, that been going on. Look at this. Europeans use these fight technician moves, but why we won't do the same thing? For some reason, I don't know why, but I think I do know why. Because if you've been conditioned a group of people to not engage in and fight the self-defense yourself, and people have the right to do so. This fighting war been out there going on in our history. I'm sorry, you have to fend yourself out here. It's a dangerous place nowadays. But you will never see some of my people engage in this hand-to-hand combat. You wouldn't. You might see few Africans, few blacks, but many blacks won't do this. Many of them won't do this. They won't. That's one thing I respect Asians. They fight back. And I respect whites. They'll fight back too. But ain't nobody is going to take a stand against towards them and anyone else. But it bothers me we not out there doing the same damn thing. And Russians do this as well. For some reason, I notice that every other ethnic group fight back, hand to hand combat. It will never be like that when it comes to black community. It just won't. It just won't. We're the only group of people don't do that. Whites do it. Latinos do it. Every other ethnic group do it. But for somehow, when the black community, I said, yep, we're in trouble because we don't understand that anybody can use that towards us. This is why, for sometimes we gonna get our damn ass kicked. I'm sorry to say that, but I have to be honest. Why you think they did not want blacks to be in the military to learn these certain training that of gear that we use, and we can preach to teach this to our people. It basically for everybody to learn it, but when it comes to us, because we gotta defend ourselves out here. because it it bothers me when I look at look at Africans. Now some Africans they do this in some ways, but I notice it in our community. We don't have a hand-to-hand combat. We don't have that. This is why white dudes into mixed martial arts and wrestling and boxing, they into stuff like that. And I'm into it too. Sometimes I'm the only brother into this kind of stuff, but it will never be like hand to hand in the hand to hand combat in the black community. It won't, because they look at, oh, that's wrong, oh, that's violent. See, that's the problem right there. If we can use it, we can control in our community, but it will never be. How you think the crime's gonna stop? Why you think white community, they got everything controlled in their community? Because they gonna make sure nobody gonna fuck with them. Come on, and you gotta give them their credit. Asians gonna make sure nobody fuck with them. But for some reason, sometimes I'm the only brother who learned hand-to-hand combat. But in the black community, we're not gonna do this. But give me your video response and give me your video comments. Why you think we're the only group will never practice teach this to the black community? Because we do need this. I ain't gonna lie. Because there's some people out there who don't know how to fight. And why you think they use weapons? And you could take the weapons away from the damn person, knives, gun, all that. But I'm just making a video. But for some reason we don't use no hand to hand in combat. But ask yourself, why is it always like that? And why is it always Asians and Latinos and all these other groups using hand to hand combat, but we the only ones don't use it? Give me your comments, give me your video response, and tell me what you think of this video. All right? All right. It's your boy Domination. This is Back to Basics. Chuck of the Deuces. I'll be the text, baby. Until next time. All right? All right. Peace, and I'm out.